Dad is amazing. We've done some really fun things with our pod group. One of the most fun things I did is I put together, we had a campfire, and I sent out packages to them with a piece of wood in it. It had a little tiny votive candle in it. It had tiny marshmallows. It had little pieces of little tiny mini chocolate chips. So we had marshmallow chocolate chips, and I got these honey grams. So we basically put together, and so we could be around our campfire for video, on a video conference. So we had a little campfire and roasted marshmallows and had s'mores. And I invited Charles to talk with us that day about the kind of the direction and philosophy of mindfully. And we had the best time. So sometimes you have to do that. You just need to pull those things together and enjoy. We have Thirsty Thursdays. So we've got one coming up, and we're going to be in our Halloween costumes and everything, and just celebrate Halloween together, and we just talk. And it's been a way for us to really get a good community there. And I hope that the other pods are able to experience that as well, because not only getting the information and sharing some clinical issues or questions, but also just to share the fact that we are all in a very, very challenging profession, and it only gets more challenging, and we have to really make sure we're on the right track for ourselves. Is one of my young men that I work with, and I've known him through high school, got him through high school, feel really happy about that. Now he has a job, really happy about that. But on one of my sessions with him, he goes, "Dr. Pam," he says, "I think I'm bisexual." And I said, "Okay, tell me what's going on. Have you met someone that you're interested in? Are you starting to have, all the things you do, tell me a little bit about yourself, all those kinds of things as a therapist you're supposed to do." He says, "My dad's bipolar and he's black." And I said, "Yeah, I know that." He said, "And my mom is white and she's bisexual, right?" I said, "Yes, because she's now with an African American woman that's her wife." And he said, "And I'm biracial, right?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "So I guess I have to be bisexual." And I said, well, let me think about that. I said, "Why don't you look at it this way? I think you need to be by you. I think you need the best you can be. You need to be by you. You need to look within yourself and be the best you possibly can be." And he got really quiet, and I thought, oh, amazing. I've given him this great insight. He's on the Zoom, and he looks at me and he goes, "Isn't the bayou in Louisiana?" So what I said was, "You know what? You also are really good in geography."